from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's Thursday Night Football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for Justice Hill, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. You talk about this Jets defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it up. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. On second down, Hill. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he's got it down to the 28. The Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On second down, it's Hill. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hill is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Fournette is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And they would not be denied on the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Pushing through the contact. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields. Completes it to Douglas. And still fighting. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best and don't worry about the rest of it.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for New England. 49 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They run once more with Stevenson. Fights loose. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Play action. It's Fields. And that's caught at the 25. A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. Gets past one man. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Looking to throw. Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Hill. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The busy night continues for Hill. 97 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Fields. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. First target, first catch, and a first down. A give up the gut to Hill. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off play action. Fields. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's not one you see often, illegal touching, and unfortunately for them, CD, it wipes away a big play.
Yeah, you just can't step out of bounds and be the first one to touch it when you come back in. That'll draw a flag every time.
Able to push his way through, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a handoff, Stevenson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably... going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field.
Touchdown, Patriots! A 20-yard touch. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Up the middle, it's Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to throw. May. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heat.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Justice Hill with his 6th rushing touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, May. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They go play action now. May. He finds Douglas complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Well, this one probably not the close. Game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. to the air. May. His throw incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A give for Stevenson, running right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his man, Thornton. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here's May. And it's caught. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. To throw, it's May. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's enough. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points.